Hey guys, welcome back. This time we're going to make a vegan cranberry orange bread that is a great recipe for the holiday season. So I'm starting out by adding flour to a large mixing bowl. I'm also adding in organic coconut sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a pinch of sea salt. You can find the exact measurements in the recipe that I will link down below. Before adding in the wet ingredients, I'm going to mix everything together. Next, I'm adding in unsweetened applesauce and some fresh orange juice. And again, I'm going to stir everything to combine so everything is well incorporated. Then I'm adding in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And lastly, I'm also adding in a good sprinkle of cinnamon and a splash of apple cider vinegar. Then it's time to add in those delicious, fresh, juicy cranberries. And again, stir to combine ever so lightly. You don't have to overmix this batter. And when your batter looks somewhat like this, it is time to pour it into a baking loaf pan. I have lined this one with parchment paper. And just like in my previous recipe, I can recommend you to drop the loaf pan a few times on the counter so you prevent those empty holes and corners in the bread. I'm also adding in a few extra fresh cranberries on top. Then it's time to bake the bread in a preheated oven. After about 45 minutes in the oven, your orange cranberry bread should look somewhat like this. And then the best part, it's time to decorate your bread. I started off with this, but yeah, I didn't really like it that much. I'm actually using powdered xylitol since I don't have like regular white sugar in my kitchen. So yeah, you can be very creative here. I started with like the xylitol, the powdered xylitol, some fresh orange and some dried orange pieces, but I just didn't like it. So I started over and just went for the traditional powdered sugar sprinkle look. And the most important part is to let the bread cool. I mean, it is so much better. It's easier to cut. The flavors have a chance to develop much better. Yeah, actually the next day this bread is even more delicious. This recipe is perfect for the holiday season as it is a foolproof recipe and it doesn't require a lot of time. I mean, we are already so busy, right? This recipe is also great to make if you're looking for a festive breakfast. I mean, you cannot go wrong with sweet bread, right? It makes also a great afternoon snack, or what about a dessert? I mean, there's so many options with this bread. If you like to read more about this recipe, I will link the article and the recipe down in the description box in both Dutch and English, so you can have a look, and I hope you're gonna make this recipe. It is truly delicious, and I think everyone will love it. Also, don't forget to have a look at my new e-cookbook, The Green Bowl. Don't forget to grab your copy. Thank you for watching. Stay well. Bye-bye.